Most traders show you the 10,000 rupees profit days, but they hide the 60 days of red that came before it. Today, I am doing something different. Look at my screen. On February 1st, my broker terminal showed an all time high of 1,05,141. See here. That is on 1st of Feb. This was the 1st of Feb. It is showing 105,141. Okay. Exactly 60 days later, today, that is April 1st, it shows a new high of 105,361. See here. During this time, I was in a drawdown. So, on 1st of April, that is today, it is showing 105,361. Right? But look at the middle. A brutal 10.5% drawdown. In between, I have faced 10.5% max drawdown. So that is what I have explained in this drawdown detail. See here. On 1st of Feb, as I have shown on my broker terminal, I was at all time high, that is 105,141. Right? After that, if you see, I was in a drawdown. See here, negative 4%, negative 1%, 4%, 6%, that way. Negative 6% DD, negative 8%. Again, if you see at 1st of March, that is 27th Feb, my DD was around negative 5%. Then again, in March month, it has again changed. It has again started increasing, negative 5%, negative 7%, negative 10%, and it hit all time high drawdown, that is negative 10.5% on 12th of March. At that time, my capital was 94.067, which was lowest. Okay. But after that, if you see on 1st of April, as I have shown you on broker terminal as well, I have hit a now new all-time high, that is a 105,361. So I took almost 60 calendar days, that is 39 trading days, to recover my drawdown and hit a new all-time high. Right? I am showing you my live broker terminal alongside my trading journal because I know the doubt in this community. You see fake screenshots and edited numbers every day. At Wealth Vault Academy, our philosophy is simple: process beats luck and transparency beats hype. I don't just teach the 2050 EMA rebound strategy, I live it. Today, we aren't looking at charts. We are looking at the raw logic and the math that saved my account. Now let's move to my drawdown sheet. Let's look at the value of death. From Feb 2nd to March 12th, I was stuck for 39 trading sessions. See here, from Feb 2nd, if you see, from Feb 2nd to the 12th of March, that is my all-time high drawdown, that was 10 negative 10.5%. That at that time my closing capital was 94,067, which was negative 10.5% of drawdown. Right? I was not making money, I was fighting to survive. On the March 12th, I hit my lowest point, that is 94,067. What happened generally at that particular point? Most retail traders quit here. They think the strategy is broken. But look at the ROI column. My losses were controlled. I didn't revenge trade. I didn't double my lot size. I trusted the 60-day cycle. This isn't a story about a lucky trade. It's a story about a professional who refused to panic because his math was stronger than his fear. See here. Look at my ROI column. As per my rule, my max loss limit for any day is 5%. So see here, it is almost on every day it was below 5% only. See here. On the next day after my all-time high, that is on Feb of 1st, it was negative 5.5%. But this was negative 5.5 because that day there was a slippage in my stop loss. So that caused my SL to jump, and that caused my ROI to slight increase above negative 5%. But that is fine. So see here, on any day my ROI was, whenever I was negative, my ROI was negative 2%, negative 0.7%, 0.8%, 0.2%, negative 1.8%, 0.15%, 1.42%, negative 1%, 3, negative 3%, negative 0.9%. See here, negative 1.5%, negative 0.19%. So that what that shows, whenever I was losing money, I was losing very small, right? So why it was possible? Why it was possible to keep my ROI small, that is my losses small? So I will explain that on my sheet, that is a risk management and position sizing sheet. So how did I survive? It's this exact sheet. I call it the power of 5. I divide my capital into 5 equal parts. See here. Suppose I am trading with a capital of 95,000, then I will divide that capital into 5 equal parts. So what will be the equal parts? 95,000 will be, 19,000 will be the one part. That is 5 equal parts, right? So overall, I will take 5 trades with 19,000 rupees per trade. And I will use broker leverage, which I get 4 times, 4 to 4.5 times in case of my wisdom capital broker. Okay, which I have shown. So if you see here, what are my rules? Some of my golden rules I have shown here. Never risk more than 1% of total trading capital on single trade. So if my trading capital is 95,000, so I will never risk above 950 rupees. That is risk as per 1% golden rule is I will never lose above 950 rupees in any trade. So see here, my risk amount, if I take 5 trades, so always if you see, my risk amount is 530, 623, 551, 649, 806, always below 950, right? So that is the first rule. Then second rule, divide your trading capital in 5 equal parts to manage risk, which I have done here. If I have a 95,000, I will divide it into 5 equal parts, that is 19,000 per trade. Then the next important rule, maintain a 10% capital buffer to absorb drawdown without affecting your position sizing. So if you have a 95k for trading, you will not trade with 95k. You must have 10% buffer capital, that is 95%, 95,000 into 1.1, that comes around 1,04,500. So you must have 1,04,500 in your trading account to trade with trading capital of 95,000, right? Why it is required? Even if on 2 particular days, that is on 2 days, if your max loss limit, that is 5%, will be hit, then also you can trade with your trading capital, that is original capital 95,000, and you will not be scared while trading. Okay, but it is highly next to impossible to hit your max loss limit, that is 5%, which is 4750 if you are trading with 95,000 capital. Why? See here, I have explained this logic here also. If I take 5 trades, and if you see, my risk amount is 530 rupees in one trade, 623, 551, 649, 806 in these 5 trades. My maximum risk is 950 rupees. So in all trades, my max risk is below 1% golden rule, right? So even if in all my 5 trades my SL hit, I will lose 3161 rupees. That is almost 3%, max 3% of my entire capital, right? 3% or 3.2%. So that will help me to trade next day with full confidence on that 95,000 capital, right? So this is the power of 5. That is the power of 5, position sizing and risk management rule, that is 1% risk management rule. I have already explained you the rules, right? Now I will show you the recovery and key takeaway. I would like to tell you here that this is the Excel sheet, that is the Excel tracker that really helped me to cover that 60 days drawdown which I faced here, right? From 1st of Feb to 1st of April. Okay. So this is the power of 5, that is this Excel sheet that helped me to keep my risk in limit when I was losing. Now, if you see, before my 19th of March, I was in a drawdown, right? As I have shown here, that I have hit a max drawdown of negative 10.5% on 12th of March. But if you see, from 19th of March, the probability has shifted. I got a very good ROI of almost plus 4%. My setup started hitting targets because I was still in the game with full capital. I caught the recovery, right? And at the end, I was able to came out of this big drawdown of 60 days, and on 1st of April, that is today, I am standing at new all-time high, that is 105,361. So what is the key takeaway from today's lesson? The key takeaway is, you don't need 100% win rate to be a professional. You need 100% discipline rate. If you can manage your position sizing during the 60 days of red, the green days will take care of themselves. How to manage that position sizing? I have shown you here, right? Whatever trading capital you have, you must divide it into 5. That is our rule. That is the power of 5. I have explained you, right? So always remember the power of 5. We are currently at 484 members in the Wealth Vault Academy. We are just 16 subscribers away from our 500 member milestone. As I promised, the moment we hit 500, I am releasing my 2050 EMA rebound strategy automated scanner, completely free. If you want to move away from gambling and start trading like a business, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's hit 500 together and unlock the next level of your trading journey. Remember, respect the risk and the reward will respect you. See you in the next video. Thank you.